Hello, hello, good morning, good evening, good night. It's me, Satan. It's not Satan. I'm not Satan. Don't call me Satan, please. Not again. It's me, override. I'm gonna be playing more game. We'll play more Spooderman. Dear Lord, do I hope everything's working, because if not, I'm going to punch a child. No, I'm not. Don't punch kids, kids. Don't punch kids. What? Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. I only kind of just woke up, so please stop judging me. So yeah, it's great. I'm tired. Help. Send help, please. Please. Send help, please. So today we're gonna be playing more Spider-Man. I haven't played any of it. I might have swung around a little bit. Yeah, I think that's it. Hell yeah. Marvel. Oh yeah. So we're ready to go, I think. So, fun fact, Marvel, the name Marvel does not actually belong to Marvel Studios. Marvel, Captain Marvel, belongs to DC. But what happened was DC stopped making Captain Marvel things, which is now known as Shazam. And Shazam, now they have to, Marvel Studios has to make a Captain Marvel thing once a year, or else the name defaults back to the back to DC, and they can start calling him Captain Marvel again. So we're gonna do some leveling uppering, I think. We've got all these suits. I'm waiting for the not the Stark suit, the web suit. So, this is the suit from The Amazing Spider-Man. This is suit from The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I'm waiting for the webbed suit.
We're suffering from a litany of problems right now. Inflation through the roof, feckless government officials, and a country on the brink of a collapse not seen since the fall of the Roman Empire. Yet the worst, most insidious dilemma we face is that of the faceless. It seems another masked vigilante is bringing their illegitimate justice to the streets. All reports indicate an individual disguised in purple and sporting a take-no-prisoners approach to the illegal activities they perpetrate. Some of you have criticized Spider-Man for not...
Yeah, I missed.
Wait, are you baiting me? You're baiting me! Ugh.
Out there.
No, you'll get close.
Oh, they got rid of that minigame, thank God. Cool.
Any more traffic violations and we're gonna have to revoke your license.
So, back to upgrades. I'm gonna do a little bit of the world events. Like collecting this, doing that kind of stuff. Just to kind of level up the areas.
Is that a sand crystal? These things are everywhere.
Hi. It's me.
And the sandcastle competition starts now! And no cheating!
Sandcastle competition.
You just had to make it hard, huh?
You know, there's a civilian here. Or as I like to call them, unarmed combatants. Any more? Nice.
Let's crack a crystal.
So I tell the cops that someone's out to get us, but they don't listen to me. No one ever does. Time to take matters into my own hands.
The hunters were after him. Marco put Sandman to rest years ago. And Craven woke a sleeping giant.
Hey, I was just talking to my source at the raft. Marco's been belligerent and incoherent since he got there. But they said he's starting to show signs of improvement. Whatever you're doing with those crystals, keep it up.
That guy nearly hit somebody. I better do something. Wait a minute! Try! Think you ran a... It's Spider-Man! No! You ain't taking us!
Ah, I love that they got rid of that quick time event. Sucked.
Chalk one up for the good guys.
What is that? What? Got it.
Better just put
It's the
this one
negative.
away.
Ooh.
Hey, get this. It looks like these imposter spider bots are getting pinged by by some third party.
Like someone else is tracking them?
Exactly.
Oh.
I
Hello,
just need to
hello,
figure out
welcome to
who.
3.
Collect any others you can find. I need all the data I can get.
Nice one, Genki. Got us
Hello
one
and
step
good morning.
closer to solving this thing. Hunters doing a stakeout? Not in my neighborhood.
ETA on the cloak coming back online.
2 minutes.
We need it up now. We're stuck in the open.
I am doing my best.
I see you! Get up now!
Huh? Cloaking tech kinda let you down today, yeah, fellas?
Ow.
Yeah, quiet!
Ow. Stop it! Stop it!
I never.
Ah, crap, I'm
It
dead.
was over from the start.
Shut up. Photography. Don't mind me.
It's perfect.
Say what you will about social media, and I can say a lot. It's helped so many businesses stay
Chinatown
afloat
up
here
to level
when they
2.
would have gone under a long time ago.
I have some questions about the sword, mostly how's it going to end up in Hyrule instead of Lorule when Harrison is at Hogwarts. So, for those of you not in the know, I'm doing a Q&A for the fanfic. So, most recent chapter dropped. Very, very happy with it. I hated writing it because the Lord was a pain in the ass to write. I had to rewrite it a few times because it just wouldn't come out right. How is the sword going to end up in Hogwarts? Good question. So,
Guys,
I
you're kinda
did
getting
mention
sand
that
everywhere.
once the realm is healed, Lorule could use the sword
You
however
guys
they
should really
wish.
leave and go somewhere more tropical.
So, whatever happens between the Harry Potter era and the Twilight Princess era, the sword will be moved. Or more accurately, it'll be utilized in the defense of Lorule. That defensive will end up with the person utilizing it ending up in Hyrule for a temporary spiel, and that's how it gets there.
Should probably check out that crystal now.
It's my turn to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem. And I'm already beginning to regret this.
Marco must have ended up at one of Craven's bases. Poor guy didn't know what he was walking into.
This. Now, how does it end up in Hogwarts? This is a very specific question. So, how did it originally end up in Hogwarts? Really, it was Godric Gryffindor buying the sword from goblins, and basically that's how it was done, really.
Not bad.
So, Godric Gryffindor will eventually get his hands on the sword after the
You
goblins
know, I
have
saw an
invaded
old
and buy it from
grandmaster
them.
playing there last week. Anyone could walk up and challenge him. And he lost to a kid who lives down the street from me. Dev. Never seen anything like it.
Now, I want to do one of these.
Hope Dr. Foster doesn't mind.
Peter, excited to have you on board. We've partnered with your friends at Feast to feed the community, starting by improving our gardens. To help, please collect some samples of nearby plants and put our gene splicer to use.
Easy enough. collect some samples,
Okay.
spice some genes, feed the people. I think I can improve on this. Let's look for the best samples. Let's scan these vines. This one's really productive.
Ah, yes.
Lots of fruit. That's perfect.
Straight up grab a freaking a tree.
These are clearly more efficient with water. I can use that.
I do love these little side quests. Yes, I understand it's just padding for the game, but I enjoy them. They're fun
This
to
one
do.
is technically a weed, but the hardiness could be helpful. Okay, got some great samples. Time to bring them together. I can't believe that EMF is making these GMOs open source. Profit shouldn't be part of the equation when it comes to basic human necessities.
Alright, so what do we got? We'll start off with this one. That there.
Let's see. Can't wait to see this grow.
Very nice.
Okay, made some great new hybrid seeds for them. Just gotta get this place ready to plant the seeds. Let's optimize their water.
Optimizing water?
Yikes, gotta patch this up. Seems to be multiple leaks lowering the water pressure. If I don't find them all, the system won't work. Just a few more to patch up. Would be counterproductive if I drowned all the plants. May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have green webs?
Hold on. Ah.
I think this should do it. Dr.
Nice.
Foster will be pleased. He doesn't need to know Spider-Man helped out. I wonder what other field projects the EMF is working on.
Yeah, so the sword will eventually make its way into Goblin hands, who will then sell the sword to Godric Gryffindor on loan. Oh, they're not stealing the sword, but there is an event that happens between the end of Pirate Wars and the beginning of Harry Potter, which necessitates the goblins to round up any stray artifacts that may be kind of strewn around the joint in order to prevent their misuse.
Some hunters are trying to stake out a roof.
Why hasn't the cloak been reset by now? You said it'd be 10 seconds.
The recon team didn't install the wiring correctly.
I don't care what they did. Why haven't you reset it by now?
He's up there!
Gotta be honest, not loving the hidden ambush spot.
Well, they had a parry. So doing this is perfect, actually.
Taking this up!
Grenade! Oh, this hostile!
Come on, hit me!
I'll get him for that!
Got it, okay, cool. Yeah, I can beat the shit out of it.
Watch it!
Why isn't the sword a low ruler?
That looked expensive, sorry!
Because there are events that happen that require a lot of things to be moved out of low rule and into high rule. Something happens, which causes
Next time, do
low
your
rule
ambushes
to
in the
not be
streets,
perfectly
like normal
safe for
criminals.
some very specific artifacts and people.
That should work for Robbie.
Yeah.
My best friend's kid painted this. I remember her showing me a sketch of it the day before it went up. New York is nothing without its people.
Is this
Doesn't fall, does
Jonah?
it?
Parker, put me down!
Hyrule remains intact. Lorule is not destroyed. It does remain intact. So, yeah. But events happen which lead to Lorule being a center for strife. To which certain people and items must make their way to Hyrule for a time in order to prevent misuse of powers and artifacts.
Does anyone have sunscreen? And will one of you do my back, please? They won't give up!
I really do love the fighting in this game because it reminds me so much of the original Spider-Man 2. Like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 2. Ow. Does Maladus invade?
Crystal
No.
Tower.
I find them, and they're waiting for me. With all sorts of
No,
weapons.
Maladus does not invade. He is firmly within the Dark World.
No wonder he got scared. Craven's tech is no joke.
Prowler stash. It's where the
Mask is
Swiss
pinging a
do,
prowler stash in the area. Got this down.
Nice.
Looks like that panel swings up. Another layer of security. This door's reinforced and controlled by an electric overlay.
Okay.
That's one generator up and running. I think we need a little more power just to be safe.
We'll have to Lorule get explaining the story. Yes.
That's not the one.
Obviously, because of how I'm writing the story, I can't spoil much. But whatever happens to Lorule and
Ain't never
Hyrule,
winner.
because keep in mind, the world of Harrison Hyrule does not fit both Harry Potter and Percy Jackson and The Legend of Zelda well together. So there's a geographical change that changes how Hyrule is. Keep that in mind. So, whatever happens to Lorule and whatever happens to Hyrule will be explained later on in the story.
Get my stash by the cage?
Cage!
Thought it looked familiar.
Got a great view of the hoops on the west side of the building. One of the most legendary street ball courts in the world. Before I started stealing, most of my fights with your dad were on that blacktop.
No way! You and Pops used to battle?
Yep.
Ah, we go to war. But when it was 2-on-2, we put it to rest.
Tears of the Kingdom has been fully integrated into the story.
We were undefeated.
How about we come back after your parole? Play a little pickup?
Trust
As of
me,
chapter...
nephew, you don't want the smoke.
Come on! My room could use another poster on the wall. Later on.
16. As of chapter 16, the events of Tears of the Kingdom, or at least the stuff in Tears of the Kingdom, has been incorporated. So that means the Zonai, the history of the Zonai, the story, I've incorporated a fair bit of it into the story. But yeah, it's working well. It is working quite well at the moment. I just want to kind of get all these crystals out of the way, to be honest, so that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Don't worry. Low Rule, the land of Low Rule does exist in the Harry Potter era. There's going to be quite a few references, but keep in mind, and I have to keep reminding people this, the story is a three-way with Percy Jackson. Specifically, it's post-Heroes of Olympus. And that part of the story does matter. There is a significant thing that happens in Percy Jackson that does actually matter to the story of Paris and Hyrule.
Let's see what we got.
They're circling me, Mija. Oh, wishing I just stayed home with you. Helped you with your homework. Made you the one meal that I know how to cook. But it's too late now.
Marco was right where they wanted him. But hold up. Kimia's his daughter? I had no idea.
Just check back in on Marco. He's steadily improving, making more and more sense. He's even eating again. Doctors are hopeful. Good work.
Grand Central Terminal. This is meant to be the MetLife building, right? Fairly certain this is meant to be the MetLife building. Where's Oscorp? So we've got Avengers Tower, is where the, what's it called? Where the One World Trade Center is meant to be. The Empire State. Is that Oscorp Tower over there? What's that building? What are you? What's that? Will Laurel just has changed as much as Hyrule? Oh yeah, Laurel is going to change to the point where it's going to be almost unrecognizable. Like, Harry will walk through Laurel, not even knowing it's Laurel. I think I can say that without getting in trouble. But yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. It's going to be heartbreaking, but it's going to be great. I want to go see what that building is over there. I'm fairly certain that's Oscorp, but I want to have a look. Hold on, is this Trinity Church? I was hoping that the award would be there. Will Harry enter Termina at any point? Yes. Yes, he will. I have a map now, by the way. I've got a map of the worlds. It's getting made. I found an artist on Fiverr. He's doing absolutely fantastic work. If you ever need Dungeons and Dragons map, I highly recommend it. When the map's done, I will post his socials and stuff. Because, no, he is absolutely fantastic. But I've got a full map of the universe. Almost, it's nearly made, nearly finished. Portal or near death? Portal. Portal. I mean, then I guess the Horcrux scene with Dumbledore in the in canon, that still happens. So I guess both. You know, just because Harry's a Hylian doesn't mean he's still not a Horcrux at this moment. He's still a Horcrux. He still wears glasses. He still has the scar. But hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a sec. You guys seeing this? See that over there? I see that over there. Ah, boo! Come on, Insomniac. One day. One day. Yeah, no, he's gonna be there. Alright, so now that we're down here, he's gonna be in Termina. He's going to go to the Nebula. He is already been in both Sacred Realms. He's been to Lorule. He is going to go to the Twilight Realm. That's part of the story. So where does that lead? He will not be going to the Minish Realm because he's quite literally incapable of doing so. And he will not be... And then... Oh no, he has to go to the Dark Lord at one. So, yeah, there we go. Going to the he has to go to the Nebula. Responsible for his loss of power is that juice of dark magic alignment. I don't want to answer on screen. I'll ask the the Horcrux is as canon. It doesn't influence him at all. His ability to speak Parseltongue is a gift from Din. I'll straight up say that. So even though the Horcrux originally gave it to him when he became Hylian, he gained it as a gift from Din. His lust for power, that is not part of the Horcrux. That is straight up him. That is Harry.
Present for me.
In this story, he has been...
And all they say is, the beast inside me. But I've been for a long time. Just like I promised you.
Marco tried to do it right for his family. Raven just cared about checking...
What is here? Oh, there's a request.
Yeah, man, off his list.
Yeah, so he's gonna end up in the Nebula for one scene only. Although even though the Nebula has made an appearance in the story already, twice so far. So, in chapter 1 and chapter 2? I think chapter 2. You know, it has made an appearance already, so... Oh shit, look at this. All this damage. But yeah, no, Harry he's also already been to the Nebula as well. Even though I didn't show it, he has been there. In the chapter where Harry gets brought to the past, brought to Hyrule from Lorule, from the Harry Potter era, from Privet Drive, they did straight up took him, picked him up, they took him to the Nebula, he was de-aged, memories locked away, and then he was dropped on another doorstep, technically. Let's do that one. Let's do it. Didn't take him out to the past with the Nebula. Yeah. Yeah, straight up. There was a scene in Convening of the War Council. I believe that's chapter 4. I think. Where Din drops him off. Where a guard reports that Din has arrived, and Din, in her godly form, you know, basically covered in gold, says, "What are you waiting for? Save his life." And Harry's taken to Dr. Raduk, who then saves his life. But for the future, when he goes into the Nebula, it'll be right between the end of Twilight Princess and the beginning of Harry Potter. When he's sent back to the present, to his time, he's going to be going to the Nebula because shenanigans happen. So he spends some time, at the end of Twilight Princess, he spends some time in the Twilight Realm learning. Not successfully. Some things he learns successfully, other things he doesn't learn at all.
Foundry. This place sure is active.
What's taking them so long?
Extra precautions. Tombstone has proven
Why does Harry go to the
challenging.
Dark World?
Right.
Can't say that.
Stay ready.
Hunt to live.
Live to hunt.
All I'll say is it's because of an investigation. That's all you're getting. I can't really say much because it's a high spoiler thing.
It's lousy with hunters. If it's all for me, I'm honored.
Hey, finally finished with my dad. Still no clue where Dr. Connors is. I haven't seen Dad look this stressed in a while.
We'll find Connors. Why don't you call MJ and ask her to go swing by his house?
Yeah, good idea.
I'll meet you back at the Foundation once I'm done here.
What are you up to? Need a hand?
In Williamsburg, at the old steel foundry. Sounds like they're holding Tombstone here.
Sounds like a job for the Spider Pals.
That is not what we're calling ourselves.
Well, what do you and the other guy go by?
I don't know. Spider-Men? Spider-Mans?
That's confusing.
I should go. This place is crawling with hunters.
So you do need help?
No, do not come here. These people are deadly. Can't risk you getting hurt. Talk soon.
The spider!
Oof.
Do not let him interfere!
I won't ask follow-up. Oh, you can ask, but if I can't say, then I won't. But ask away. More than welcome to.
Keep the spider out of the foundry!
Go up here, and then I think I can... Yeah, cool. Make a few webs for myself. lets me do quite a bit of stuff now. Involve fighting Girahim again in the Harry Potter era. No, so Girahim is firmly within the world in the Harry Potter era. Yeah, no. Girahim is not in the Dark World. He does not want to be in the Dark World. He does not like the Dark World in any instance of his life. He will do anything to stay out of the Dark World. Because, well, I think I said it in the chapter, Girahim sees the Dark World as home. That's the feeling he gets. But he also knows that that is the place where, straight up, he could be turned evil again. And while he isn't good, he's not evil. He was just someone that was following orders.
This smokestack looks like my ticket in.
That everyone gone? Yes, very good.
Just got off the phone with MJ. She says she'll head over to Connors soon.
That's great news.
Yeah, just making sure. You said the steel foundry, right?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Cardio.
Get back to your workout. I have to find Tombstone quick before he ends up like Scorpion.
We lost communication outside. Tighten security around Tombstone.
Here we go.
Calling reinforcements.
He's more of an anti-hero. Yeah, exactly. Like, even in canon, Girahim's not evil. He's just following Demise's instruction, which is straight up kidnap Hylia, or Zelda in the specific case.
Tombstone is unlike any beast I've faced.
Rather deal with Tombstone than Black Cat. She sent some of the others to Antarctica. Heard something. I see him!
On the move!
Well, yeah, he's more of an anti-hero. He's willing to do whatever he needs to do to get things done. And that does include killing people indiscriminately. But he doesn't do it unless it helps Harry. Oh god. Oh god.
I think that's the last of them.
Oh no, Big Chunkus is here.
You guys just can't make it easy.
Harry? What are you doing here?
Venom.
Helping you out, Spider-Man. You're welcome, by the way.
I was hoping to do this quietly.
Is this my fault?
You go left, I go right.
Let's do this. You with me?
Damn, boy.
I know you said you had this, but come on, look at us.
Honestly, kinda hope to start you off with something easier.
What better way to learn than on-the-job training? I've never felt so strong.
Don't let it get to your head. We're not invincible. I'm not all punching bad guys. I've had to make some hard choices too.
That's the gig.
Avoid his web!
Lockdown range.
Shit, out of the way. Okay. Alright, okay, shit. Harry broke any of the rules he was given for the Pyro's second role? No. Even though he is, I mean, at this point in the story, he is, he's a religious person. he is quite religious. And I guess so. First I've got to talk about religion. Religion in Hyrule isn't like religion in the real world where it's just based on faith, because it isn't faith. There is evidence that the gods exist. Both in the way that Zelda is the descendant of the creator god Hylian, and Oshus himself is the god of the ocean. There is evidence of divinity. As such, Harry himself is a religious person. He himself is the favored of Din and Nehru. Nehru by way of...
find another way to shut it down.
So, he's favored of Nehru because the royal family is favored of Nehru, but then Din himself favors him as an individual.
Stay out of the line of fire and thin out these hunters. Now is not the time to find out.
What's the
plan then? I'm working on it.
Sorry. Yeah. So
get to that back balcony.
With that, he is in the Sacred Realm. It is the place where the gods left the world after creation. While he doesn't break any of the rules, he does use it to his advantage, because at this very moment, he's the only person in the world with actual permission to be there. So he's going to utilize that permission to its absolute extent, which will involve using it as a training location, and if need be, a prison.
I've got an idea on how to take that thing down.
It's already being used as a prison, so it's not like it's breaking any rules, but he knows not to mess with That being said, just because he's just because he's...
I have an idea. Watch the back.
Shit. Come on. Okay, son of a bitch. Right, okay. Yeah, just because so the rules, as I remember, do not go into the Sacred Realm version of the Sacred Road where the Master Sword is, and the second one was don't go into the basement of the castle, and don't antagonize the Guardians.
Reformed supervillain.
But still a guy who's tried to kill you 2 times.
He's trying to change. I want to... All right, let's...
Come on! Gotta hit them before they hit us!
Here we go again.
There's another one.
Love your enthusiasm, but I like to work smarter, not harder. What's the matter? We got this. We do until we don't.
Understood.
I
won't let you down.
You okay with all this fire?
Yeah, actually. Not even breaking a sweat.
More hits and good. Yeah, so while he's not going to break any rules himself, it doesn't mean that events happen in those locations. The rules were basically made as a way for me, myself, to prevent me writing Harry going to those locations. He will eventually, but only after necessity happens.
This escalated quickly.
It always does.
Good boy. I got something for you. Getting a little hairy here.
Dodge. Bang.
Hang on.
Don't even know what
Sorry,
I'm
there's
doing.
too many of them?
That's wild.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. You should teach a class.
Maybe I can get my job back.
Will Harry find out more about the Tyrant Queen Danzio name? Yes. Yes, he will. The Tyrant Queen is a very important figure. Very important to the story. She's not, I will say, she's not Harry's enemy, but she is an enemy of the royal family, basically because of what she did in the past. She is dead, of course, but she will know, like, history considers her an enemy. An enemy of everyone, and especially the royal family.
Harry! You with me? My head! We need to move now!
Yeah, so he'll learn more about the Tyrant Queen. Yeah, she is dead. Her body is, you know, stuck underneath Hyrule Castle with necromantic power there, so...
Maybe if we don't move, it won't see us. Well, that was wishful thinking. They're here!
Harry, you messed us up.
What was that thing with your suit?
I don't know. That alarm really messed with my head.
Just glad you're all right.
Arrows, machetes, rockets, now robot birds.
Don't forget the robot dogs.
What's gonna try to kill us next?
What did she do to deserve her time? Okay, so in the past, there was a Ganondorf who attempted to take over the world. The Tyrant Queen, after this version of Ganondorf was defeated, the Tyrant Queen decided, in order to prevent, because at this point the royal family had worked out, the Gerudo are spawning off men, and all the men who are named Givahim turn out to be, you know, versions of the Dark Worlds, of the Curse of Demise. So, the Tyrant Queen found out that, like that tidbit, and decided to, instead of work together, she decided to basically genocide the Gerudo people. So the Gerudo were attacked by the armies of Hyrule.
Stay calm. Take them out one at a time.
Right.
They were... Hold on, I'm concentrating on this. So yeah, the Tyrant Queen played war against the Gerudo people as a whole after they had surrendered and committed a near genocide.
Something tells me we're close.
It took, in order for the Tyrant Queen to be stopped, she was kissed by a Dementor after being led to the Dementors by 2 of her royal guard. The royal guard were executed by the Tyrant Queen's daughter because even though they saved Hyrule, they killed Epona, and the laws state what is required. Yeah, she tried to kill, and then she tried to kill the entire race of Gerudo. Then the Tyrant Queen's daughter, who became known as Princess Harmonia.
Starting to feel out of my depth here. Sure we can do this?
Wait, I'll keep going after this.
We're the spider pals.
All right.
Whoa! There's our guy. What's the plan?
I think we should get him.
What? I'll run a distraction. See if you can break him free.
On it.
They grow up so fast.
Yeah. Okay, so the Princess Harmonia, who was the Tyrant Queen's daughter, took over. Not after.
I'm gonna break you out.
What was the Tyrant
okay?
Queen's name? The Tyrant Queen's name was lost to history. Even though I know her name, I'm not gonna say anything. But the Tyrant Queen is She went insane. Her name is Jack Street. All she's known as is the Tyrant Queen. She went insane by
What did I just tell you?
taking a whole shit ton of
my first day.
Gonna need a hand here.
Be right back.
after taking a whole shit ton of heart containers, she got a bad case of super soldier serum, super soldier insanity. She became
one more time into the fire.
Straight up insane.
You're making jokes at a time like this. Part of the job.
After the people. Hold on.
Hey, you owe me one.
Hold up. Stop. After the Tyrant was killed, basically.
Where do they keep coming from? Some sort of booking
her
agency?
council took over, declared himself king of Hyrule, and the curse of Hylia took over, making him insane. Harmonia, the daughter of the Tyrant Queen, then came out and took her position as princess. But what is her name? Well, it's not an original name, I will say. I kind of just straight up took a name that already existed in The Legend of Zelda and just said, haha. But yeah.
Just in time to shut down the furnace.
There is a lot of lava in a... That's not right. Can you beep boop? Beep boop? Beep boop? Hello?
Come on, man, furnace button's over here.
Beep boop. Beep. Hold on. Beep boop. Okay, I've got to restart. Yeah, it's not an original name. I didn't make up a name. I didn't tell you. But yeah, she's
one more time into the fire.
An actual daughter of Hylia, so she is a proper blooded royal.
Hey, you owe me one.
And she's an original character. She's an original character, but not with an original name.
Are they getting bigger? One more time into the fire.
Nice.
You're making jokes at a time like this? Part of the job.
Ironic. The spider come to save me.
Hey, you owe me one.
Let's see if we make it out.
Dodge and jump.
Where do they keep coming from? Some sort of booking agency?
But yeah, the Tyrant Queen will
have to turn off this furnace. There.
The story.
If we can overload the machine with a coolant, it should shut
mainly
down.
Because. Oh well, deck be
okay.
Mainly because shut down the furnace. If you have a look, her body's perfectly preserved, and it's been, I want to say, 20,000 years.
All right, this should.
You trying to kill everyone here?
Wasn't the plan. Sorry. They don't quit. Well, neither do we. Getting hot in here.
I haven't noticed. I think this suit is fireproof.
Lucky you.
Nice.
Down you go. Damn.
Doggies. I don't like the doggies.
What do we do? Hunt faster. That I can do. We gotta get Tombstone out. Maybe we can weaken the cage. There. Pull out those supports.
Call me crazy. This might be one of the best days of my life.
We've only 2 left. What's this thing made of?
I don't know, but this place is falling apart.
Keep trying.
It's not working.
Cool. It's easy to resurrect
is
its
going down.
to prevent that.
Can't
Oh yeah.
break through the cage. Maybe
she absorbed the power of so many heart containers.
No, it's too hot in there.
That
Got any better ideas?
her body is
Hard choices, right?
being constantly healed.
What are you doing?
Like on a repeat of degrading and healed because of how many heart containers that is just like straight up she has. With that, on top of that, he's also imprisoned on a ley line, on the Hyrule Castle ley line. So her heart containers are being refilled on the constant because of the ley line. materials that are around her prison were to break, or if her body was removed from the prison, then yeah, she would be very easy to resurrect.
Is this job always so stressful? Yoga's done wonders for my mental health.
You trying to die here? Move it!
No! He lost him! Don't panic! Quick, this way! Harry!
This is
Harry!
very high octane.
Gotta keep moving.
That was a mess.
Hold up!
Can you see if we were followed? On it.
Only downside to going straight. The game keeps you in shape.
Glad we got to you in time. Some of the others weren't so lucky.
They couldn't have off me if they tried. Besides, they were waiting for their boss to do the deed.
You have someplace safe to go?
Yeah. They come for me again, I'll be ready. Tell your friend thanks for looking out for me. See you around, Spider.
Yeah. Looks like they split.
Nice.
We should too. Yeah. Hey, good job back there. Really?
Nice.
I was pretty sure I was just messing everything up. You were, but in the best possible way. What are you... Hold on. Sorry. I'm still figuring out how this thing works. Nice design. What do you mean? Didn't you just... Huh. I guess I did.
So with enough heart containers, Royal Highland is effectively
Guess we
immortal.
really are
Is that
spider
unique
pals
for Royal
now.
Highlands would be truth for anyone else with enough. If anyone gets
I think
enough,
I'm gonna head back to the
Royal
lab,
Highland
see
has
if Dr.
higher
Connors has
vitality,
showed up yet. Good call.
so they
I'll
would
catch
need
up with you
less. But at the time in evolution, because evolution is still a thing, during her time period, she absorbed 22 hearts. That was enough to make her functionally immortal. Now times, you could absorb 22 hearts. Harry could have 22 hearts. It would not make him immortal. He would need 60 or 70 to get the same equivalency due to how evolution has changed.
Better not be because you saw a millipede again. Better check in with Pete first.
Hey, Miles.
Yo, man. It's been a minute. You need any spider help?
Actually, we're all good. We managed to rescue Tombstone before Craven could get his hands on him.
We?
Oh, long story short, my buddy Harry, he has some sort of power suit. Kicked all kinds of butt with.
This is.
He's gonna be a big help with these hunters, that's for sure.
Wait. Is he one of us now?
Sort of? It's all happening fast, but we'll talk later. Gotta run.
Talk later. He says that a lot. Okay. Better see what's going on with Ma.
Shit, boy. Hello.
Oh dear.
1602.
What now?
Let's say. Oh yeah. Yeah. So Harry would need, and that means Zelda as well would need around 60 or 70 to make himself go insane. With normal Hylians, it would be around 40 or 50.
Folks, updates
roughly.
on the trial of the century. The people of New York versus Norman Osborn.
Closer to 50.
You remember Devil's Breath, how Mayor Norman was directly responsible for poisoning the city a couple years
that's
back?
the general
Well, his lawyers have
lay
slowed
of
the
the
march
land
of
there.
justice down yet again with more delays. Our source inside the courtroom tells me they're bringing frivolous motions to prolong discovery. All love to my legal eagle friends, but some days you just gotta say it. Screw you, lawyers.
What around here I can do? Ooh. Stereo? Oh, okay. That's cool. So Mysterio actually does have stuff. I want to do this. I'm doing that.
See you next time, kids.
Wait, hold on. Hello. Spider Armor Mark III Spider Bot. Nice. But yeah, so Harry is perfectly safe. He's not going to be getting insane anytime soon. Well, not insane more than I want him to be. I've not made it a secret that Majora has a unique interest in Harry. Like very, very close interest in Harry. So Majora does have impact on the story even now. He is Harry's reason for not wanting to gain too much power, but is also Harry's reason of why he wants to gain power. The more power he gets, then better he'll be able at saving the people he wants. Meanwhile, if he gets too much power, and then something like Majora were to take over him, suddenly all that power can be used against the state. And that's something that Harry's entirely scared of. So that is why part of the reason why Harry wants a lot of power is Majora. He's scared that Majora will take him over, and he believes, okay, if I get more power, then I can protect the world better, I can protect my people better, I can protect my family better. So that's where he is mentally.
Now, I tell them to leave us alone.
Yes.
But they don't care.
Yes, I will be. The major
they shoot me with a net. Try to hold me down.
The Deathly Hallows. Deathly Hallows are quite important artifacts here.
But I had no choice.
They will be made, not by death.
Marco didn't act. He would have ended up just like Scorpion.
But yeah, no, the Deathly Hallows are going to be featured in the story. Maybe not as what you'd think, but they definitely will be there. Miles Morales 2099, nice. Advanced tech suit. Ooh, that's nice. Yes, please. Alright. I like the black one though. That's really cool. I don't want to use this one. It's the meat suit. So, no Master of Death Harrison. I mean, the title Master of Death means something, but it's not like Death will be his master kind of deal. Actually, you know what? I'll give you guys something. The Hallows are not made by Death. They are made for Death. There you go. Enjoy that one. Ah, the Superior suit from the Superior Spider-Man series. Very interesting. For those of you who don't follow the comics, Superior Spider-Man is what happened when Dr. Octavius took control of Spider-Man's body. And you know what? I'll make myself this suit. And this suit. And this suit, why not? Classic. It's a classic. And the old advanced suit as well. For Death, yes. Just because Death doesn't make the Hallows doesn't mean Death isn't a person. He's a person who don't need no man. He's a strong, independent man who don't need no men. Add explosive launch. Yes! Explosive launch! Good. Add an additional focus bar. Yes. God, yes. Can I add another? Approaching a suit mod group gives you access to both mods in the group. One mod per group can be active, but mods can be swapped at any time. Okay, so I buy both of these. Focused rewards by abilities are increased by 10%. Enemies detected with are automatically tagged. That one. That one. And then I've got one more I can spend. Increases damage. Or heal slightly when performing a perfect dodge. Heal on a successful parry. I'll do perfect dodge. Perfect dodge. Dodge good. Hero tokens. I only need 2 here. That's good. Tech parts. Damage dealt to enemies in mid-air is increased. Parrying enemy successfully recharges abilities. Okay. Make him immortal because of that. Will anything similar happen with Harrison? No. Harry will not be immortal in any way. He may have power. He may have a lot of power. But the only immortality he will have is the incredible resilience given to him by something that he will be owning in the far future. It gives him very high amounts of resilience. That's it. That is all. He will not be made immortal. The Master of Death is a title, but that is the end of that as well. Charge jump until it sends you higher and further. Point launch is boosted by maximum power. I want it boosted to maximum power. I mean, I'm happy with that one, really. And then, do I have enough? I don't. Okay. And then I've got 10 skill pointos. Spider Rush Tornado. Spider Shock. Yeah, why not? And then we've got group powers. Webbing up an enemy has been parried. We'll add flyback. I'll just do all of these to kind of get like group abilities sorted, I think. Abilities are partially recharged after performing perfect dodge. Hold circle and L in the direction of a building to corner. Yeah, why not? I need a corner. Triforce of power. No, Ganondorf has a Triforce of power. Triforce of power is under Ganondorf's control at this very moment, and will remain under his control for the foreseeable future. Keep in mind, there are other items in the the Zelda universe and the Harry Potter universe that could increase one's resilience. Byron kills multiple enemies. Yeah, why not? Yeah, this one too. Like that. And then I'll add this just for shock. We're set. That green thing.
That looks like one of Beck's Mysteriums. I thought they were gonna shut these down.
Oh yeah. Hey Beck.
Need some help?
The Mysterium is infected with a virus or something, and it's trapped someone inside.
If you execute the breakpoint condition, the system should reset. Just try not to get hurt in the process.
How would I get hurt if it's just an illusion?
That, my friend, is what
Ooh,
we're
red
trying
mail.
to find out.
Possibly. Possibly, who knows? A lot of so even though it's not fanfic, it's part of fanfic, I guess. It is part of it. The book I'm writing.
Spider-Man. Here to play hero.
Is that Spider-Man? Help! Help! Don't worry,
worry. I'll find you.
Destroy them all. Or die.
Spider-Man, what do you see in there? A bunch of bad guys, including Mysterio.
I know this will sound odd, but Cole and I believe that this rogue Mysterio was created by whoever wanted our Mysterio. They are trying to frame me by using weaponized illusions to torture people. We believe that if we defeat these anomalies, we will be
The
able
Book
to
of
save our
Life?
hostage.
No.
Moreover, the more efficient you are at this battle,
So the book for the D&D campaign that I'm
went wrong.
The one debugging Cole by
does
fighting these
have
weird green skull dudes?
spoilers
Okay.
in it, I guess you could consider them. But just because
You felt that one, didn't you?
because the book was written for chapter 21-ish, where it's set. So a lot of what you see is just ow! Asshole!
I may be an illusion, but your pain is real.
Damn it!
I think I did it.
So close. Oh yeah. So I'm writing a book. Fanfic book.
Nightmare. Well, the nightmare is over. You're safe now.
This is really cool.
We have enough data, but don't let that stop you from jumping in again. Oh, you found one of our dev diaries. This is a project Betsy was passionate about. Unfortunately, more people are trapped in Mysteriums throughout the city. We must find out who's behind this and bring them to justice.
This whole Mysterium thing feels shady. But if there are people trapped, I gotta help them. And try to figure out what's really going on.
Feels a little bit shady, I will say.
Let's go, Spider-Man.
Across the Spider-Verse. Nice. Yeah, so the Dungeons and Dragons guidebook, also known as the Fall of Twilight, has a title. The Fall of Twilight chronicles a campaign. Well, specifically, it's designed for a campaign that sets between chapters 18 and 21, roughly, in my timeline of events that I've got. But just it ends
This is
just
always a handy
before,
place to change.
It ends just before the Twilight incursion. Alright, we'll just watch this first.
This will make such a difference for the community. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, bye-bye. Miles.
Hey, Ma.
Ven, siéntate. I just wanted to check in. See how you're doing. ¿Todo bien?
Fine.
Wrong.
Everything's good. Okay. It's just a lot right now. So much to take care of in the city. Super stressed about my college essay. Pete's busy doing other stuff. And Lee. Lee's still out there. Doesn't that bother you?
Bothers
Of course
me.
it bothers me. But I'm committed to making this community better. I've got to let go of things that don't serve me and focus on where I want to go, not where I've been. ¿Entiendes lo que te digo?
Yeah. But Lee? I can't just let him go.
Angela, I'm gonna have to call you back. No, how can you be locked out? You have a key. Oh. No, I understand the urgency. Let me make some calls. Okay.
Interesting.
Mom,
What's that?
do you need me to go?
Didn't you just finish telling me how busy you are?
Yeah, but I always have time for my community. Okay, Ma, where am I headed?
Harlem Cultural Center, 116th and Convent. That was my friend Angela on the phone. She's the curator, and she's trying to give a prospective donor a private tour. But the security system locked her out.
Whoops! Awkward!
Angela lined up a bunch of items for a new music exhibit, but funding fell through. And if this donor doesn't cover the costs, the museum might have to close.
I'll make sure they get in.
Oh yeah, love the speed now. So, the guidebook I'm making is set between chapters 19 and 21-ish, roughly. And the campaign that I'll be running does make... It is canon for the fanfic. So whatever happens is canon.
Now, you know I'm passionate about preserving the musical heritage of this community. But how can I donate to a museum where the security system isn't even functional?
Darren, I hear your concerns, but I assure you this museum will be...
Spider-Man.
Oh, thank God. The system's locked us out and it's not responding to any input at all.
Let's see if I can figure out what's wrong with it. Need to find the control panel.
Why is the control panel all over here?
There we go. Control panel. Relays
so
are
it takes
overloaded.
place.
Gotta get
It's a
inside
book.
the walls to fix them.
But the thing will be
Let's
canon.
patch things up so Angela
The
can
book
get that
itself that I'll be
Must have been a
publishing
power
will
surge
be
or
available for people. The people that play the campaign will get it for free, and then everyone else just pays the cost of printing, which is 11 Australian dollar dues. And then, depending what the publisher wants to do, it may be... It'll be cheaper than any kind of Dungeons and Dragons book.
Got it. But the system's still down. Gotta find the other relay boxes.
Dungeons and Dragons books typically sell for... what was it? I think $70. The most I'll even charge for it would be 30.
Miles. I checked in with all the feast shelters. No one has seen Martin Lee.
Thanks. Can't believe I let him get away when I could've... You know?
Could've what?
Made sure he didn't hurt anyone else.
Right. Well, don't worry. I'll keep looking.
Must be some valuable stuff in here. These guys seem like pros.
Yeah, because I want it to make it feel as if the players had an impact. So I was a little bit inspired by... Hold on. I was inspired by...
System's still down. Must be more relays.
Sax and drum are already in the truck, right?
Yeah. Gotta get past these guys without being spotted. How about a distraction in the key of the sea?
A spider robot! Shoot it!
Oh, crap. Yeah, it'll take place.
The system's still down. Must be more relays.
It'll take place doing the thing.
But we got time.
It'll be part of
these
the
guys without being spotted. How about a distraction?
part of the story. But the story itself, I wanted it to make it feel as if, you know, the players were having an impact on the world instead of just, hey, welcome to something I made, now follow my rules. I wanted people to have an impact. So that's why I decided to make it
Look out on me. You
for
could do
the
this.
Another vent above that
for
guy.
the campaign.
Who's that? Yo, Doug, that better be you.
Miles, everything
Concentrating
okay?
at the same time.
Ran into a snag, but I'm handling it.
While you're there, check out some of the instruments. Get you ready for college.
Ma, I'm going into music tech. Computers are my instruments.
Music starts with a human, their instrument and their soul. When you're mixing or sampling, you have to listen close and capture that soul. Computers can't do that.
You know how old you sound right now?
Old and wise, you mean?
Got up. And I will be showing off the book a little bit at the end of the stream, as well as there being another
Getting
little
a
bit
stronger
of a
signal
surprise
now.
at the end.
Looks like there's one more relay to bring back online.
I'm gonna try and not reveal the entire thing because there will be spoilers for the fic in it. But it's
Get all the way
very,
across the room.
How much time we got?
very fleshed out.
Grab the last two things. Get ready to load them into the... Someone bumping into things.
I need to get over there.
Who's playing music? Who did that?
Gotta get this last relay online, then head to the loading dock. Make sure these guys don't get away with any of this stuff.
Abort! Let's roll!
Nice work, Spatterbot. Now it's my turn.
Yeah, chaos. That's definitely what I'm expecting the people to be doing.
Spider-Man, the front door's finally open. But there is a bunch of stuff missing.
It's all up back in the loading docks. And I'll make sure it stays there.
Let's get out of here, quick! Go, go, go!
There.
Hey, this means he's nearby.
Get a little bit higher up, I
We'll
think.
get the jump on him. We have to get him. I'm through with it. No choice but to get Spider-Man. What's up over there? I'll find him and put him down. That him? What's wrong over there?
We're coming for you, Spider-Man.
Scared to fight? Just not here.
Where's that bug at?
We have to get him.
Shit, okay. Chaos neutral just not very well. Very nice. Yeah, that's where I'm
here. Meet at the rendezvous point now.
Not today. of those trucks. Gotta pick one for now. Give it up, guys! You're not getting away!
Oh, crap. Oh, I love that I don't need to do that anymore.
Funky drummer.
What? Why did I take the...
They only recovered items from one truck? What a mess. Sorry, Angela. This is a deal breaker. No.
There goes our best hope for a big donor.
There's still the fundraising gala.
If we don't find that second truck, there is no exhibit. Without an exhibit, there is no gala. Without a gala, the museum will have to close.
That won't happen. I promise. Here.
This belonged to Clyde Stubblefield. Oh, the original funky drummer.
Okay.
Do you know how often his rhythms were sampled? He was so influential, a direct line from funk to hip-hop. Thank you.
And don't worry, I'll find the rest of those items.
Thank you.
Spider-Man is one of my favorites.
I should check in with Pete.
Excuse me, why am I in that suit? Excuse me. I would like to wear my suit, please. The anti-ox suit. Ooh. Spicy. No, I want to be wearing that.
Hey, bro, you have a sec?
Of course. Actually, Harry's calling. I have to take this. Catch up later?
Oh, sure, man. Later. Hey, Pete. I'm at EMF. No sign of Doc Connors yet, but I could use an extra set of eyes.
On my way. Have you heard anything from MJ? You said she's stopping by his house, right?
Nothing yet. She told me she'd call when she got there.
Let's hope he's just taking a sick day.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Sorry to break it to you, but the beach is that way!
What else
Despite
is
all
there?
appearances, this is no day at the beach!
Right, that was what I was trying to say. The book that I'm making has a reference to other items, not just blue and red mail, that could be utilized to increase resilience. That's where all this was going, like, about the resilience question. For example, there are blue and red rings. There's armor rings as well.
Finally.
There's a fair bit
Open up this crystal
that can be used instead of just the trifles.
I lose the creeps at the school and come home. Walk through the front door. But you're not there. They are. What have they done to you, Kimia?
Craven's real twisted for putting Marco's kid in the middle of all this. Gotta look for more crystals to find out what happened.
Hey, Pete. Are you still coming to EMF?
On my way. Have you heard anything from MJ? You said she's stopping by his house, right?
Nothing yet. She told me she'd call when she got there.
Let's hope he's just taking a sick day.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna check her office. Just come by when you can.
Marco's memory is returning and he's agitated. The doctors are piecing together what happened. It sounds like it's not all his fault. I'll let you know if I hear more.
Interesting.
Any sign of Connors?
Nothing yet.
It's MJ.
Bad news. Connors' house is crawling with hunters and the doctor's MIA. Good news. I think I know where to find him. Somewhere across the river. Maybe around.
That's not good.
Let's move. He's waiting.
Oh, damn it, MJ! What have you done? Henry J. Watson! Oh, she's got a sable taser. Very good.
I'll get the gear.
Training with Sable paid off sooner than I'd hoped.
Damn, she trained with Sable?
Connors has to be around here somewhere. I have to tell Pete.
The light. Where is that van?
Nice.
Some kind of genome readout.
Ah, the lizard.
They're trying to reactivate his reptile genes.
It's not good.
They've been studying Dr. Connors. Oh God, they want to hunt him too.
I hunt everyone.
When we arrive, the fires must be lit. Everyone will be
A lot of hunters in there.
After all this time, perhaps he will finally get...
Looks like they've set up shop here.
Looks right.
Hello. You know I don't like being snuck up on.
Might get a better view from the roof.
Ah, I've been shot.
You are in the wrong place, girl. I will put you down humanely.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna see about making a PDF version and a hardcover. I refuse to do paperback. I'm gonna be doing hardcover, because I like hardcover books. But I'll be showing a little bit of what I have at the moment.
So many have tried to kill him. Human and beast. Looking into it.
When, at the end of the stream, I'll be showing a little bit of the book. End of the stream, probably be after this. After this little segment here.
Where are you, Doc?
Ah, there. Oh no, I came out of here. Thank you, game. Vulture.
Oh my god. Vulture. Did they... I need to find Connors.
Another night tainted by the silence of death. I wasn't sure I could clip his wings. Perhaps that would be my weakness, but no.
It's the Spooter game. Do the Spooter stuff. Yes.
He's dead.
It is the Spooter game. I am doing the Spooter stuff. As the token female lady woman. Everyone loves this segment. Right? Right?
Phone.
Cully phone.
Oh, please don't die. Harry, it's MJ. I'm at an abandoned zoo in Jersey. It's...
Please. Close enough. We're doing it's good. Where's my... I have a hello there, buddy. No, that's not that one.
Hello there.
It's good. Over to be the Spooter. Yeah, I got...
Let's get you out of there, Doc.
Overlays. Gotta love them.
They used a code to get in the cage.
Spoons.
Connor's shackles need that key. Just have to find them.
Alright, find the handcuffs keys. Find the enclosure code. Alright.
Alright,
Watch
MJ.
this.
Learn a code. Steal some keys. You've done worse.
It's almost time. Craven is nearly ready.
Watch this. Mary Jane Watson. Coming at ya.
It's a total rewire. Headed over to...
Watch this. Okay. Read the first letter. Read every first letter I typed. IGOOSN. Goose. It's goosey. Is it goosey? It's goosey.
There we are.
There you are. It's Goosey. Hello, Goosey. Caboose da
The
goose.
hunter with the keys went this way. Getting close. There.
Hi, it's me.
There you are.
Oh no.
MJ, you are a badass now, right? Oh, okay, you're not a badass. Da Goosey. Hi, Goosey. How you doing?
The hunter with the keys went this way. Getting close.
The keys.
There. He's got the key. That camel field. I think I can hide behind it.
I know it sounds crazy. I can feel them here with us. If the spirits of the dead are so concerning, maybe you should see them. I'll see what that was.
Hi, don't mind me. Thanks.
Got the keys. Time to get out of here.
I am stream, Goosey.
We're hunters.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother... I am great. I am powerful. We stay hungry, we devour, and I zap you with my power. Apparently people saying MJ's overpowered. No, she's just trained. I love it. It's good. Alright, where do we go?
Key? Check. Now for that code.
No, I'm just gonna... Yeah! I zap.
Checking it out.
I zap.
Checking it out.
I zap. I zap. MJ isn't overpowered. She's just useful now. Excuse me, sir. Would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior Zap? Zap Brannigan? Zap. Can I jump over here? No. Watch this. Watch this, though.
A generator. Could cause a good distraction.
Over here!
Whoops.
It's my new weapon, Zap Brannigan.
Okay.
Now, where am I meant to go?
Just need the code for the gate.
Where am I meant to be going again? I forget. Is it over here?
This looks right. The hunter who input that code has to be nearby.
I'm on it. Here's the bird.
Hello! Zap Brannigan wins again. Let's go. Let's back it up. Back it up for victory. Let's go. Love it. Oh, where am I going again? Oh, right, inside the hole. He goes in the square hole.
The hunter with the code came this way.
Hello.
Where
Yoinkus? Yoinkus.
Come on. Who doesn't write down their passwords?
Satan. Satan doesn't write down their passwords. Oh, there she is. Zap Brannigan. Moongoose?
He called himself Mongoose.
Mongoose.
Mongoose. Maybe whoever that is knows the code. Just need to convince them I'm Vika.
Imkar.
Radio designations. Let's find out who this Mongoose is. Hello,
Garen.
Garin.
Garin.
They'll see right through me. I need to figure out who Vika is.
Vika, captain.
Some kind of ranking system. Guess she's Garin's boss. Good for me.
Your guidance is needed, Vika. We are Soviet. The Soviet Russian will go in to spank you. You shall be spanked, and then you shall know pain.
Simkarian poetry. Must be her first language.
Good,
Negre,
because...
yo here. Her Simkarian is perfect. Hopefully mine is convincing. All right, let's get that code. Come on, MJ. Your Simkarian is still good. Enough. Just answer.
Itt Vika, Monguznak.
Vika, te vagy?
Garin, elegem van a hívásaidból. Hol vannak a kezülékhez kódok?
A kódok sorozaton információs táblán van. Tudhatnád?
Te pedig azt tudhatnád. Milyen hangon beszélhetsz velem. Ne hív többet, mert a fejedbe kerülhet.
Why does it sound like Atlantean?
That felt kind of nice.
It sounded like the language from Atlantis, the Lost Empire.
Where's that?
The Disney game.
There you are.
I don't know. I like it though. It's really cool.
Codes for the enclosure. All right, Connors. Let's get out of here.
Because I've basically killed everyone, I can just run right there, right?
Hacking the source. I found the guard!
Stand by.
Oh, I did it! I am the greatest man alive!
Wait.
You know this beast.
Even the hunter.
His name is Kurt Connors. He's a good man.
There are no good men. Only good prey.
Oh yeah. Activating the lizard genes again.
Sorry we're late.
I knocked you all out.
Are you two all right?
Better now.
There's a lab in the atrium. Might have a serum. I don't have much time. Then we'll buy you some.
Why am I that
Right up the
Spider-Man
hill.
suit again?
That glass building. Please, hurry. We'll clear a path. Keep your heads down.
Excuse me, I want my suit, please. Oh.
Hey, Doc. Stay near that lab. You're
Interesting.
not turning tonight. Hunters must have a death wish. First tombstone, lizard. Seems like they're just doing their boss's dirty work. Their benefits must be crazy. Now look who's joking at a bad time. You're learning.
Cool.
I'm fine.
Why is it not letting me? I want to change my suit.
Some hunters blocking our route. They even brought some animals from home.
Also, where's Miles? Wouldn't it be good to have Miles here? I'm just saying, the more the merrier.
We're almost there, Doc. Focus on breathing. Okay. Okay. Clear. Let's move. There.
Just a little further.
You two doing okay?
For now.
Not good. We better clear these guys out fast. Hurry! Someone get over. We won't late.
Nice.
Your boss is so impressive. Why isn't he out here fighting us? You're a waste of his time. Not yours? Not a lot of self-esteem in this group. MJ, how are things looking?
Keep them busy.
We won't let you get hurt, sir. You'll be okay. Please. I can't do this again. Spider-Man! I'm sorry, but we need to hurry. Red hair. Dirt beneath my feet. Tag them.
Something bad happened. Oh, I think I did it. Is that it?
Hey, look at me. Come on.
Oh no, I've got more.
Get to work! We'll cover you! This, I can use this to make an antidote.
Okay.
He's here.
I'm sorry.
Really bad case of. Ugh.
Not as venomous as they say.
Lizard's here.
I got you. Come on. I'm gonna get you out of here.
This feels not great.
Just think. This'll definitely be your coolest scar.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be his death scar.
I don't think. Am I breathing? I'll kill you!
Harry!
Do it then!
Monkey! Monkey.
I know. Shh. It's okay.
Monkey.
Come on.
I can't.
He loves Monkey.
Focus, Pete. One foot in front of the other. Come on.
I'm all right. I was always so busy.
Don't. You're almost... Pete, talk to me. Almost there. Hang on. Hang on. Come on. Get up. Harry!
Oh, I remember this from the Spider-Man 3 movie.
Pete?
Please stay with us.
Come on. Pete, come on, this is nothing. Remember in 5th grade when you...
What?
No.
What do you want? What happened in 5th grade?
No.
I want to know what happened in 5th grade. No,
you gotta stay with
he
me,
can
buddy.
die. I want to know what happened in 5th grade. Spider-Man 3, 5th grade. That's what the next one's going to be. I want to know what happened in 5th grade. That's worse than being stabbed. What is worse than being stabbed that it happened in 5th grade? When are we going to... Insomniac, we need Spider-Man 3, 5th grade. Please. We need that. Oh, and now this is how he gets the Venom suit. Black suited Spider-Man.
What happened?
Sorry, you've still got a knife stuck in you.
MJ, get him out of here. I'll handle this.
Righto.
Oh, this feels good.
Okay, I feel like this is now
Your boss needs better aim.
the game. What's it called? Prototype. This is straight up prototype.
You are just what Craven has been searching for.
And I feel sorry for him.
So, he's Sasuke now. It's Sasuke. Do you get it? Because Yuri Lowenthal, the voice of Spider-Man, also is the voice of Sasuke. It's Sasuke!
MJ, I'm on my way.
And in the comics, the Venom suit gave Peter Parker the ability to shoot bio webs.
The spider is mine.
Peter became Sasuke. Yeah, it's Sasuke, guys. Guys, it's Sasuke.
Stop hovering. I'm fine. Maybe some water.
Water. On it.
So... the suit cured your...
Yeah.
Which means without it, you...
Yeah.
Okay. We gotta figure out how to get this back onto Harry. How did you give it to me?
I don't know, it just... sort of happened.
Okay. Let me try.
Pete, there's something in your...
Yeah, about that.
Okay, not what I...
What the...
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Let me try it again. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do.
I need to find Dr. Connors. Except...
he's a drooling reptile right now.
Craven. The serum. He had it around his neck. That's what he used on Dr. Connors.
If we find that serum, we could analyze it, use the equipment here to engineer a cure.
And bring Dr. Connors back from the Land of the Lizard.
I'll start tracking down Craven.
He's probably already cleared out of that zoo by now.
Well, lucky for us. He left a piece of himself behind.
So? I don't like how it's wiggling. I like it.
There's this pawn shop in Little Odessa that specializes in rare artifacts, just like this knife. Let's start there.
Good thinking. Weirdly enough, I feel energized.
It did that for me too.
How does this thing work?
Honestly, can't explain it. I just think the suit listens.
Okay, maybe it'll help with finding Craven and his serum.
Just don't get stabbed this time, please.
I usually try not to. I'll be fine, I promise.
See if I can... Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna try and get a proper... Look at that. Shoots out a point, multiple tendrils. That's really cool. That's really cool. I like that. I'm a little bit of a nerd. I'm sorry. Damage control.
Take a look at that
Spider
snout.
Ham. Suit? Hey. I need a proper black suit. I don't like this black suit. I prefer, like, it's too, look at it, it's too wiggly for me. It makes me very, it's like the meat suit. I don't like the meat suit. I want the Spider-Man 3 Spider-Man suit. That's a really cool looking one. So for now, I'm just going to use the upgraded suit.
Hey friends, I have got a very special episode for you today. Here to dish about all things going on in Harlem recently is the incredible and brilliant Councilwoman Rio Morales. Good to have you back, Rio. Good to be back, Danica. So, we've been seeing reports of an attempted robbery in Harlem, unfortunately. But the Harlem Cultural Center is home to artifacts from resilient musicians of color. What better way to honor them than to be equally resilient?
Yeah.
We'll recover just fine. If there's one thing I love, it's optimism. And I heard Spider-Man might have been involved. What can I say? Art thieves never expect a fake out. Or Spider-Man. You'd think they'd learn to plan for both. Right? So Spider-Man was on the scene. That's great. Think he's handsome under that mask? That's what they say. Well, New York wouldn't be the same without him. Thanks, Rio. Give it up for Rio Morales, who graciously lent us her time. Any advice for our audience before we head out? If you need help, ask for it. No one important will judge you. Promise. Oh, I couldn't have said it better myself. Danica out!
Thanks. Alright, so I'm gonna go over here. Wait, what is it asking me to do? Flames have been lit. Intel on Crave and retrieval. So I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm not gonna go do that just as yet. It's a little bit too much for me at the moment. What I will do is this.
Check out this.
When Stacy's talking about.
Why didn't I ever think of this?
So, I did promise I'm going to show up a little bit of the book. So, I'm going to be switching between this scene and Spider-Man. Sorry, and the book, just so that way I can control what people get to see. So, let's have a look at some races, shall we? Look at some races. Window capture, display capture. Look at some races. So, here we have the Deku Scrub. That's right, Deku Scrub is a race that's going to be made available. We've got the Gerudo, which are also available. The Gorons, of course. The Hylian race, Necessity. The Kokiri, along with a Forest Fairy. The Rito. How am I going to include them? The Sheikah. The Twily. The Zora, and then, oh, the Zonai. That's right, the Zonai are going to be included in this race thing. I'm not going to show you the race traits because that's spoilers, and it's a little teaser, a little teaser of the cover. We've got a whole bunch of enemies, everything from Bokoblins to Gleoks. Dementors, Inferi, whole bunch of faiths here. Allow me to show you something I'm quite proud of, though. So this is the page for, hold on. Oops. I have to fix it up over here. This is the page for the Master Sword. Page for the Master Sword right there, and then I've got a bunch of medallions and rings and just a whole bunch of items and stuff that are available to find throughout the game, throughout the campaign. If I do make a game out of it, this is the guide I'll be using to make stuff. The Triforce, of course, everything needs to be included. And then if we go over here, we've got religion. Hold on, is that not on the right? Hold on, let me have a look here. So you have to write it all in code. Ah, there we go, yeah. 29. Let that save. And then Earthbound Immortals. 29, 29, 29, 29, 30. Ah, there we go. 29. Gotta fix it. Ta-da! We have religion. And of course, you know, economy. You gotta include the economy. But yeah, that's that. So, now, what am I doing? Oh no, everything's disappeared. I wonder what's going to happen next. I wonder. So, I've been working on this fic since 2016, actively writing it from 2020. So before that, like for 4 years, it was just a thing. But now,
sure
I'm actively,
you've heard by now
properly
that Mac
writing
Gargan,
it.
the Scorpion, has been found dead. His stinger removed like a trophy. One can only assume this was at the hands of the hunters. Are they doing what the ineffectual Spider-Man won't and removing these dangers permanently? Then again, maybe Spider-Man has finally changed his tune. I, for one, say, let them wipe each other out. They're not making our world a better place, and the less of these mass marauders roaming our streets, the better. When they're
I know, I am aware it's slow going. I do apologize. It's because I'm trying to get everything done, I guess, quickly, but not too quickly.
When I can attack the real issue,
and
like the tanking
sometimes it ends up with me
the corruption of our
taking a little bit too long.
Instead of being forced to cover spandex buffoons who make life for the average Joe a waking nightmare.
One day, instead of getting everything done, I try and get everything done quickly, try and get it done properly. So, chapter doesn't get updated. The story doesn't get updated until the chapter, like 3 chapters ahead, has been baited. Once it has been baited, it's ready for post. Then that's the end of that. So, I have been working on this for a while. And I am proud of where I've gone. Oh yeah, it's writing everything in code is, yeah, it's pretty arduous. It's a pain in the ass. Saying that, writing the book, writing this fic, everything has been just so much fun, and I'm so happy with how everything is going at the moment. I'm happy with how everything has been. I know I don't update it as often as I should, but I do it because I want it to be perfect. I want to try and get it as perfect as possible. And if that means maybe only 1 update a year, then I'm sorry, that's how it's going to be, because I want to try and get it close to perfect as I possibly can. That being said, surprise, I just uploaded another chapter. Chapter 13, double feature, updated at 12 just before, 13's now updated, surprise! Let me just post it, I'm gonna post it in the chat. Chapter 13 has just been posted. Chapter 13, known as An Incarnation of My Hatred. Surprise. End of the stream. Go, watch, enjoy, read, enjoy. There it is. Chapter 13 of Harrison Hyrule is now live for everyone to read. Thank you guys for today, for the stream. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to end the stream here. The next stream will be in a few days. Yeah, it's basically everything. Probably it'll be more Spider-Man, probably a longer stream. It'll be on Wednesday. So, yeah, I shall see you all in the next video. Good night, everybody.